Hi, everybody, and welcome to the 11th annual Quill Ceremony, celebrating the best of writing.com from 2017. I heard all of that repeated back at me, so I'm going to check that's not me, and it probably is. Okay. Off my stride. Today we are announcing the winners of the remaining 31 quills. We have already announced 26 quill winners at the pre-quills. So if you can do maths, that's a lot of quills. If you miss any of the results, they'll be posted on writing.com in the newsfeed. And there is a live in and out running at the same time. So if you're unable to be on the panel, you can join in by chat. Comments are welcome in the chat. Please do post. We enjoy hearing what you have to say, and the quill winners love to hear your congratulations. We'll do a quick intro to who we have on the panel today. We have Kit. Hi, Kit.
Hiya.
It's in the UK. We've got Jim Hall. Hi, Jim.
Hi,
I'm pretty sure you're in the US. Is that right?
that is correct, in North Carolina.
We've got Norb, also known on writing.com as Firestickser. Hi, Norb.
Yeah.
Norb is also in the US, and so is Kylie, who is Cinnamon Fringe on writing.com. Hi, Kylie.
Hey.
Alrighty. I haven't even started posting in the in and out writing.com, so I'll start doing that, and we'll get this thing underway. Exciting. Pretty sure all of our panelists are finalists in one category or another. You guys excited? You're very quiet today.
Ellie, is it just me or is your microphone like really, really quiet?
I have been told that it is really, really quiet. I'm just not sure what I can do about it because my husband, who is the tech guru in our house, is fast asleep.
Well, I imagine that's why everybody's so quiet, because if they're not, then they will miss anything that you say because it's really quiet.
Oh, well, just ask me to repeat myself, or I'll try and talk a little bit louder. Does that help?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's a little different. That's a little louder.
Yeah, okay. It's just that it's like 7:07 in the morning here, and everybody else in my house is asleep, but I'm talking quite loudly. So
Hell with them.
a little bit weird.
You're the adult.
Yeah, you're right about that. I'm just looking at who's chatting in and out. We got Ken, Jane, Sally, Norb, obviously. Thanks, Norb. Jane joined us last week for the prequel. Man, that's loud. Where is that coming from? Just posting a thank you to the people who have sponsored and donated to the quills this year. That makes a huge difference because the quills each year costs more than 4 million gift points, which is $400 US. And I don't have that kind of play money to be spending every year on the quills, which it is, but I don't. So it wouldn't happen if we didn't have people who sponsored categories and made donations. Last week on the pre-quills, I forgot to mention one of the sponsors, so I'd like to mention them now. The best poetry collection, which was won jointly by Norb and Kylie, was sponsored by Dee's Special Delivery. So thanks, Dee. We really appreciate your sponsorship.
Yay.
Yay, thank you.
Okay. Now it is time for the quills. We will have a couple of other panelists joining us as we go through the evening. So if new people pop in, hopefully they'll just introduce themselves. I can't actually see the Google Hangout while I'm posting the quill information into the in and out. So someone let me know if we get any newbies joining us on the panel. Our first quill today is for Best Action and Adventure. And the finalists are Sunset of the Killers 3 by Monty, The Bovine Legend of Finnegan by Hooves, Home Sweet Home by Kit, Game Warden by Shai, and The Fifth Claw by Azrael. Congratulations to all the finalists who were announced last week. And the honourable mention goes to Home Sweet Home by Kit. Congratulations.
Oh, yay.
Yay, Kit.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
And the quill, wait a second here. I've got no Matt to give me my drum roll yet. Norb could have done one.
Oh, my sticks are across the room.
Oh, Norb. And the quill for Best Action Adventure goes to Sunset of the Killers 3 by Monty. Congratulations, Monty. And
Congratulations, Monty.
If I'm correct, I think that may be Monty's first quill.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Way to go, Monty.
Welcome to the club.
Probably well overdue, that one. Anyone want to go with Best Children's, Teens and Young Adults? Is anyone feeling up to announcing?
silence.
Please, all right, I'll do it. So our next quill is for Best Children's, Teen and Young Adult. Those categories have been, genres have been combined this year. And this quill is proudly sponsored by WDC Teens. So thank you, we really appreciate your sponsorship. That group is supporting all the teenagers who are on writing.com.
Oh, that's cool.
Surprising how many there are actually. The finalists are Bubble Trouble by Kit, The Sock Monster by Dragon, Cat on My Head, Dog on My Feet by Jane, A Birthday Unicorn by Rissa, and Believe in Your Dreams by Dee. And the first honourable mention goes to The Sock Monster by Dragon. Congratulations,
Yeah, Dragon.
Dragon.
The second honourable mention goes to Cat on My Head, Dog on My Feet by Jane. Congratulations, Jane.
Yay,
Way
Jane.
to go, Jane.
And get well soon.
Oh no, she's sick.
Yeah.
Ah, I think I maybe saw something about that on the newsfeed, but I didn't have time to read it this morning. Get well soon, Jane. And the quill for Best Children's, Teen and Young Adult goes to Bubble Trouble by Kit.
No way.
Way to go, Kit.
Nice job,
Oh,
Kit.
thank you so much. My little fish poem.
Didn't it win something last week at the prequels?
Yeah, best best long poem structured.
Ah, very cool. Two-time quill winner.
Oh, I'm so honored. Thanks.
Okay, welcome. Those genres are voted for by the people on writing.com. So obviously enjoyed it.
Thank you to everyone who voted for me.
Okay, our next quill is for best comedy, and hopefully someone will say if you're actually having trouble hearing me. I just realised Andy's actually gone ahead with his outfit he threatened to when he was on the newsfeed earlier. No, the bandana's not too flashy, Angus. But I'm still concerned about there seems to be some items of clothes missing, honestly. I'd go with 2 socks. Okay, best comedy. The finalists are Chaplin Chooses Chewy Chocolate Chutney by Hooves, Russian Intelligence by Ken, Skeletons in the Closet by Jane, OMG Cat by Jane, Cat on My Head, Dog on My Feet by Jane. Like, this is getting ridiculous now, Jane. Celebrity Tree by Jim, You Know You're Getting Old When by Webwitch, and Thanksgiving Tips from a Pro by Angus. We have 2 honourable mentions in this category. Remembering that these are just the finalists that are being posted. There were a large number of nominees in these categories. The first honourable mention goes to OMG Cat by Jane. Congratulations, Jane.
Congratulations, Jane.
Congratulations.
Norb and Kylie are being very quiet. The second honourable mention goes to You Know You're Getting Old When by Webwitch. Congratulations, Webby.
Congratulations, Webby.
Yay. Didn't mean for that to come out that way.
So good.
Yay! That better?
And the quill for best comedy goes to Russian Intelligence by Ken. Congratulations, Ken.
Way to go, Kim.
Congratulations, Ken.
Good job, Ken.
Okay, our next quill, moving along swiftly here. Bob and Kylie are both being quiet. Maybe that's why. Keep things moving, hey? Deadly silence. Thanks, guys.
What?
What?
I heard like none of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, you get going and then you get quieter.
Sorry.
Because presumably it's awkward to like yell everything you say.
Little bit.
You know, I mean, I can see how that would feel really weird to do, but like, I think that's when I can hear you.
Here are your quills shouted at you by Ellie.
Okay. Oh, well, maybe I'll have to have some point where I say, okay, we're just going to have a short break so that Norb and Kylie can talk complete rubbish, and then we'll be back with your quills.
I imagine that can be arranged, you know.
All right. We are up to Best Community. There were quite a few finalists in this category because there were a whole heap of nominees. So the finalists are The Witch's Garden by Webwitch, Secret Santa 2017 by Ledger, New Beats Plus Poetry Group Review Page by Sally, The Daily Poem by Lorraine, Project Right World by Kia, Quick Near Story by Sally, Cupid's Lucky Arrows Game by Hannah, WDC Superpower Reviewers Group by Marianne, the WDC Angel Army by Kia, and the Question of the Day Forum by Lily. So congratulations to all the nominees. Nope, those were the finalists. Congratulations to the finalists. And the first honourable mention goes to the WDC Angel Army by Kia. Congratulations, Kia.
Yeah, Kia.
Yeah.
And the second honourable mention goes to The Witch's Garden by Webwitch. Congratulations, Webby.
Congratulations, Webby.
There we go.
You're on a roll.
And the 2017 Quill for Best Community goes to WDC Superpower Reviewers Group by Marianne. So congratulations to Marianne and all of those in the Power Reviewers Group.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. Then now is not the time for me to be quiet and for people to ignore me. Come on.
I'm a bad influence, I guess.
I wasn't paying attention.
Kit, I wanted you to announce this one. If I announce all of them, I'm going to lose my voice.
Okay. Just
Right.
tell me when.
Well, I posted the finalists.
Okay, I'll refresh. Refreshing. Okay. Our next quill is for Best Cultural/History. The finalists are Will Rise Up by Whitney Kay, Escape Artist by Sonali, The Fifth Claw by Azrael, The Have-Nots by Gingerly Me, and Philosophical Musings by me.
It's always funny when you have to announce something for yourself.
I know. That's why you do it.
Okay, the first honourable mention has been posted.
Okay. Refreshing. Scrolling. And the first honourable mention goes to The Fifth Claw by Azrael. Congratulations, Azrael.
Congratulations, Azrael. And the second honourable mention has been posted.
Refreshing again. This is running so smoothly. The second honourable mention goes to The Have-Nots by Gingerly Me. Congratulations, Gingerly Me. I don't know your real name, sorry.
I don't either. That's why it says congratulations, Gingerly Me. And the quill winner has been posted.
F5. And the quill for Best Cultural/History goes to Will Rise Up by Winnie Kay. Congratulations, Winnie. Well done.
Yes, that's her third quill this time.
Yeah, that's awesome. She went from none to breaking the none.
Yeah.
Really? Is this her first year?
Hard to believe because she's been so active for so long, and yet this year was her first quill.
That's amazing.
Okay, our next quill is for Best Dark. The finalists are Title of the Book by Hooves, and Irrelevant Note in July by Hooves, Just White Noise by Sally, The Mirror by Jim Hall, The End of Summer by Nixie, The Spinster of Clybourne Parish, LA by Don Quixote, My Pandora's Box by Azrael. So, congratulations to all the finalists. And the first honourable mention goes to Just White Noise by Sally. Congratulations, Sally.
Yay, Sally.
Yay,
Sally.
We've actually got 3 honourable mentions in this category.
Wow.
There's a couple we've got 3 in. So
Is that the first time? Because usually it's only 1 or 2, isn't it?
It may be. I didn't check, but it may be. Jane says she likes irrelevance. Thanks, Jane. The second honourable mention goes to The End of Summer by Nixie. Congratulations, Nixie.
Yeah, Nixie.
Way to
Yay.
go.
There's so many nominations, and when the judging's really close, it's hard to separate the honourable mentions. They're all so deserving anyway, so I figure let's give them all out. The third honourable mention goes to The Spinster of Clybourne Parish, LA by Don Quixote. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Don Quixote. And the Quill for Best Dark for 2017 goes to title of the book by Hooves. Congratulations, Hooves.
Yay,
Congratulations.
Yay.
Hey, Norb, do you want to announce one?
My what?
Want to announce one?
Do I want to announce the next one?
Yeah.
Is that what yeah, sure.
Read it
Yeah.
off the screen, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Did you post the finalists? Yeah.
Yep. I'll post it all up and you can just read them out.
Oh, for best drama. Oh, I'm looking right at it. So the finalists for best drama are An Irrelevant Note in July by Hooves, The One Who Loved Me by Kit, The Case of the Curious Pair by Hannah, Keeping Secrets by Bike Rider, Heartbreak Boulevard by The Wordy J, and The Coffee Break by Lily.
So the honourable mentions have been posted, Norm, and so has the winner.
The first honorable mention goes to The Coffee Break by Lily. Congrats,
Yeah, Lily.
Congratulations, Lily.
The second honorable mention goes to Keeping Secrets by Bike Rider, who also
Yeah,
congrats
Bike Rider.
on being promoted.
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations.
And the Quill for Best Dark goes to The One Who Loved Me by Kit.
What?
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kit.
Way to
Wow,
go.
I'm stunned by that one. Thank you. I'm blushing here.
Is that why your camera's turned off?
Oh, but don't you like my picture this week? It's a bit
Hey,
different again.
It's a bit different. That looks like a certain band, huh?
Maybe.
I don't know which one.
Hey, I did get an honorable mention for them last week.
Love seeing all the messages in and out as people congratulate the winners. That's awesome. Our next quill is for Best Family and Parenting. So the finalists are Only Needed by Golden Eagle Eye, title of the book by Hooves, The Devil Between My Sheets by, I think that's Angela. Correct me if I'm wrong. Warp Sanity, that's Angela, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm With Granny Now by Sally, The One Who Loved Me by Kit, and Unintentional Neglect by Karen. And the honourable mention goes to Only Needed by Golden Eagle Eye. I don't know her real name, but congratulations.
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 She lives in New Zealand, so she's not officially a Kiwi, but she married a Kiwi, so she lives here in New Zealand. But that's exciting.
Does that make her a Kiwi in-law?
Yeah, something like that.
Aw.
You Kiwis and your snobby rules and regulations and whatnot.
Yeah.
You mean they don't have those rules in New York, Norv? They did in Maine. The rule was you had to have 3 generations born and raised in Maine to be like a real Mainer.
You're not from around here, are you?
And I
No, you
thought
shall not.
I thought that America was one of the countries where you can only hold American citizenship, and you kind of like it's quite difficult to have dual citizenship with America. Is that right?
It's hard enough being a single citizen.
Yeah, because here we're quite happy to share. Like if you want to have dual UK and New Zealand citizenship, that's cool. Whatever, dual Australian New Zealand citizenship, that's sweet. But you guys make things difficult.
No surprise there.
Oh, no comment. We should move on.
Difficult to do best.
Okay, the quill for best family and parenting goes to Unintentional Neglect by Karen. So congratulations, Karen.
Congratulations, Karen.
Karen.
You want to read one, Kit?
Yeah, sure.
I was actually supposed to say Kylie, and your name came out of my mouth, so we'll just run with that.
Kylie can do it. You go for it, Kylie.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay,
Too many K's.
I'll just keep
What?
posting them.
Okay, so we have to read all the finalists?
If you want.
Okay, the finalists for Best Fantasy are The Quidditch Raffle by Aqua, Auburn Fire by Shopgirl, The Bovine Legend of Finnegan by Hooves, Come Near and I'll Tell You a Story by Paul D, Believe in Your Dreams by D, Henchman Resources by Mike-Ma63. And again, Mike-Ma, Mike M.A. That's a cool name, though. Anyway, The Torturous Plushie Party by Dragon, obviously. Game Warden by Shy, and Snow Scribbles by Neva.
Hot flaming Mike-Ma.
What? Mike-Ma? Okay, the honorable mention goes to Believe in Your Dreams by D. Congratulations.
Yay.
Very good, G.
Congratulations, Steve.
And the quill for Best Fantasy goes to The Bovine Legend of Finnegan by Hooves.
Congratulations, Hoopsie.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Hooves. Hooves and I are Mets fans.
Awesome. I was
What?
gonna say-
Mets fans?
Yeah. Baseball.
Well, I know what the Mets are.
Sport.
Okay, but to be fair, I didn't. I knew they were a sports team, but I couldn't have told you what sport.
There are a lot of sports teams that I couldn't tell you what sport it is either. But the Mets, I know the Mets. I was just wondering what brought them up.
I think when they went to the World Series a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
I probably posted about it either on the news feed or in my blog, and she came across it, and we were like, "Hey, you're a Mets fan. I'm a Mets fan." We're like the two Spider-Mans that are pointing at each other in the meme.
I do know that. Yeah.
So yeah, that's passing conversation. That's all. and it turned into this whole little bit now.
But I did tell him not for being too quiet, and now we're criticizing him for joining in. So
This is
No,
true.
I just wanted to know what he was talking about. I don't think that's too much to ask. You know.
with Norb, sometimes that is too much to ask.
Should I be offended by that?
Probably.
It just takes a little bit of effort sometimes to follow your train of thought.
Trust me, that train derailed a long time ago.
Aw.
Yeah.
Jim, I think it's your turn to read one out.
Okay. Let's see here.
That was going to be my joke.
It refreshed the wrong page.
That's funny.
I did that one year.
Yes, you did. Except when you do it, it like messes everything up.
Yeah.
You were gone for like a half an hour too, weren't you?
Yeah, something like that.
We carried on like some of the funnest conversations during that time too, because we could say whatever we wanted again. Yeah.
It was funny.
I believe in the bylaws of the Quills. It's the host's obligation when a panel guest bails on reading the next nomination or the next set of finalists. No, he's back. Yeah. Don't say anything.
What is it that you're gonna make me do, Norb?
You're just gonna go next and read the next.
I see.
Still need me to read it?
That would be awesome. We waited for you.
Oh, how sweet.
He's like,
well, what can I say?
Where are we up to? Best holiday.
Okay, best holiday. The finalists are Secret Santa 2017 by Ledger, WDC 17th Birthday Party, Suspect Journal by Brooke, Advent Silent Auction by Andy, Under the Mistletoe by Celeste, and Mother's Christmas Wish by Joy. And the honorable mention goes to Advent Silent Auction by Andy.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Andy.
Congratulations, Andy.
And the quill for best holiday goes to Under the Mistletoe by Celeb. Congratulations, Celeb.
Congratulations. Just wondering, is that Celeb's first call? Did Celeb win one last week? I felt like Celeb at least got a mention last week.
What?
Sorry. I was just wondering if that was the first quill for Celeb. I think it might be, unless they won one last week, and I can't remember if they did or not.
I don't remember them ever winning one before.
No, they're quite new still, aren't they? On the site as well. I think so, anyway.
2013, so not so.
Oh, okay. New to me, anyway. Then I've seen them around in contests.
I think that is their first quill, though.
Oh, congrats.
Okay.
Yeah, so where is Andy anyway?
I don't know.
You're still partying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did that party get a little out of control, or
Are you sharing your bubbly there, Ellie?
Yeah, I think my bubbly is sorry, it's not so exciting. It's not even.
You don't have any of that coffee liqueur stuff with the sparklies in it?
I do. Do you want me to go get it?
Yeah. Well, it'd be great if you could share some because it sounds good. I would pour some in my coffee.
I've got some. It's a bit early in the morning to be drinking alcohol. I'm having enough trouble staying awake as it is. I think I'll be asleep if I start drinking alcohol.
They wouldn't have made it so it was a companion to coffee if it wasn't okay to drink it in the morning.
That's what I'm saying. Put it in your coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
What?
We can't be friends.
No, I don't drink tea or coffee.
Okay, I can kind of understand coffee because it's like an acquired taste or whatever, but like tea, who doesn't drink tea?
Well, how is that not equally an acquired taste?
Well, because there's tea from all over the world and it all tastes different.
Okay.
How do you even function in the morning?
I don't. I thought we'd established that.
It must be the soda.
Maybe.
But it's caffeine free. It's Sprite. It's
That's
like.
Right.
Well, what can I say?
I gave up caffeine. I used to drink a whole heap of Coke Zero, but yeah, I gave up the caffeine because apparently I was drinking too much of it. So.
According to whom?
According to my husband, he gave up coffee, and then I had to give up the Coke.
Ah.
And so now neither of you are ever fully awake.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
I'm pretty sure that my husband and I would get a divorce if we banned coffee from this house. Like, that just sounds like a terrible idea. Terrible.
It might have been easier if I'd been drinking coffee instead of Coke Zero, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no coffee, no tea for me. Thank you. I just don't like the flavor. That's all.
That's crazy. I drink tea like, I don't know, every single day. I drink hot tea. I drink iced tea, which I know is really weird for some people. I love iced tea. Literally, like, I'm like constantly drinking tea. So
yeah, I need 2 cups of tea to just get going in the morning. Like, don't talk to me until after my 2nd cup of tea.
Yeah, like sitting in here with me right now, I have coffee and I have tea. Because you just have to have it always.
Yeah.
I've got tea as well.
Kylie, maybe that explains why you only get about 2 hours of sleep a night.
Well, there is a lot of decaf tea and herbal tea.
What is the point to decaf coffee and tea?
Exactly.
Well, okay, decaf coffee, I totally agree, but decaf tea, what? I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, tea tastes amazing. It's just so good.
Right.
You see, my husband drinks decaf coffee now.
Ugh. No, they can't actually make coffee. I thought you were saying something, Norb.
I was, and then like everything just cut out. You gotta really like the taste of coffee to drink decaf coffee.
Seriously, like,
I'd say.
Like, I don't like coffee that much, and I love coffee, but I don't drink it because it tastes amazing. It's like a morning thing. It's the ritual. It's the thing that gets me up and it gets me out of the house. It's it.
Exactly.
That's all.
But technically speaking, you can't actually have completely caffeine-free coffee. That's why it's called decaf, not like caffeine-free.
Yeah.
No cap.
It's all about how much you roast it. And that's kind of ironic because dark roast coffee, people are like, oh, I need dark roast because it tastes really strong. But the more you roast coffee, the less caffeine it actually has in it. It roasts the caffeine out of it. Sorry, I was a co-owner of a coffee shop. So,
well, I didn't know all of that, so that was really interesting.
yeah.
Not
I get off on
relevant to
tangents.
but interesting.
Yeah, well, it's relevant to the quills in that, like, every person who writes on WDC, except for you, drinks coffee. A lot of coffee.
There's actually quite a bit of chat in and out about it. We've sparked people off with our coffee conversation.
Coffee versus tea. Go.
Lily says coffee is the essence of the gods.
Yeah.
Dragon chimed in with, fun fact, apples wake you up better than caffeine.
Nobody asked Dragon.
Lily says, why bother with decaf? Just drink water. I'm sure there was another coffee comment there, but I think maybe it's been self-deleted because it's disappeared. Angus says decaf just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing, I'm just telling you that's what Steve drinks. So.
Angus should totally be in here with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why aren't you in here, Angus?
That would be funny.
Yeah, for real.
So
If I could be here, Angus, so can you.
Oh, for sure.
Come on. See, the things I peer pressure
Shots
people
fired.
into.
All right, Angus.
Well, that was my first thought too. I'm like, hey, we got Jim in here. Yay! Let's get Angus in here too. These are my boys.
Yeah, boys. Everyone's your boy.
Oh, hey, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good, and you?
Good.
I'm good, yeah. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you
you're
fine.
Yes.
better than I am.
That's good. Cool.
We hear you better than Ellie.
I was thinking it. I wasn't going to say it.
I tried to say it, but nobody heard me.
Oh. Well done, Ellie. That's perfect.
Yeah, except I wasn't joking. I actually did, but I think somebody talked over the top of me.
So what was that?
Oh, God, I can't.
You know, this just means I'm going to make you guys do all the announcing since nobody can hear me.
I can hear you.
It's fine when you're announcing.
Oh, now it's fine. Now everyone can hear me.
Matt Bird's up next.
Yeah.
Matt's up next for Best Horror and Scary, which Angus should really be here for.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yes, he should.
We
If I have
tripled
to,
up
I will
your
call him
Angus.
right now.
You're gonna call him. I've already sent him an IM with the link. So all he's got to do is click on the link.
Yeah. In the in and out, he says, I really wish I could be there in my one green sock, in my parka and baseball cap, and the paisley burgundy bandana.
More socks than I have on.
I want a paisley burgundy bandana. I need to have that. But you can be here right now. Click the link.
Angus.
Oh.
Matt, are you announcing or am I announcing?
Am I announcing? What am I announcing?
Yeah, Best horror and scary. I already posted the finalists, so they're like halfway up the page because everyone's been talking about coffee and tea since.
Oh, Jesus.
I can read the finalists out.
Yep, that would
Okay.
be great, and I'll start posting the honourable mentions and the winner.
Okay, so the finalists are Dark Dreamscapes Poetry Contest by Darlene, Grim Blunt Trauma Contest by Fiction Diva the World Weaver, Screams by Angus, The Dark Society by Jeff, Real Southern Flavor by Azriel Singh, Time's Dark Edge by Hunter's Moon, and The Scarecrow Whispers by J. Robert Kane.
Congratulations to all the finalists.
Congratulations.
Okay, and the first honorable mention goes to the Grim Blunt Trauma Contest by Fiction Diva the World Weaver. And the congratulations. The second honorable mention goes to Screams by Angus.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
And the Quill for Best Horror / Scary goes to Dark Dreamscapes Poetry Contest by Darlene.
Congratulations, darling.
Darlene.
Congratulations.
I think that was a closely fought genre this year.
What have I missed so far?
Everything.
Everything.
That's what you get for ditching us.
I didn't ditch, I
How's
forgot.
it feel to be on the other side, usually hosting these things?
Yeah. I mean,
You're one of
I
us.
like to think. Yeah, this is my legacy that I've passed on.
You must be awfully proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, these live hangouts are all your fault, Matt. All right, we are on to the Quill for Best Nature and Environment. So the finalists are Autumnal Hues by Rachel, Light Up the Sky by Celeb, Surrender Winter to Spring by Nixie, Fade into Memory by Karen, He's My Sitting Cat by Jim, The Sunflower by Webwitch. And we have 2 honourable mentions in this category. The first honourable mention goes to Autumnal Hues by Rachel. Congratulations, Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel.
Yay.
The second honourable mention goes to He's My Sitting Cat by Jim. Congratulations, Jim.
Congratulations, Jen.
Thank you.
And the Quill for Best Nature Environment goes to Fade into Memory by Karen. Congratulations.
Yay, Karen. Well done. Jim, how long did that poem take you?
Actually, not as long as you might think. I started out with a Word document, and the silhouette of a cat is in the backdrop, and then just typed my text over it, removed the backdrop, and then cut and pasted it into writing.com.
Oh, so you didn't mess around with writing ML for it for hours and hours and hours.
It took some time, but it wasn't as difficult as, like I say, one would think.
It's really well done, I have to say.
It looks amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's incredible. I would have been shifting and backspacing and spacing, and it would have taken me all day, and I would have thrown my laptop out of a window.
Yeah, that's a definite possibility. It came close a couple times.
I can imagine.
Okay, we are up to the Quill for Best Opinion for Political. The finalists are Confessions of a Pseudonym by Kia, Attention by Tegan, On Circumcision by Kit, Biographical Non-Poetry by Adrian, Russian Intelligence by Ken. Ah, I've got Russian Intelligence by Ken twice. That's not clever. I should probably just check that I haven't left someone off the list by accident. Bear with me a second. Wouldn't be cool if something didn't go wrong.
Hi, Dragon.
And now here's a song I think you'll really enjoy.
Not you, bitch. Oops.
Hi.
Oh.
At least I wasn't the first one this time.
No, you weren't.
I was the victim
Well,
of
hey,
it.
it's 13 plus in here, right? Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're now
Then
going to
you
have to
can
kindly
totally say this.
ask. Really?
Yeah,
Fair enough.
it's mild.
But it was said in anger.
No, it wasn't.
It was said in faux anger. Faux
There's,
anger is
there's
still
venom
mild.
behind it.
Nah, not at all. You can
Yeah.
take it.
For 13 plus, it says mild swearing may be used, but no use of the harsher sexually derived words may be found. Absolutely no completed F word or phonetic spellings of such words. So as long as we don't drop any of the F bombs, we should be all right.
So
But see, that's what that actually means. Like, just saying the F word
Yeah, I know
is
we're not supposed to say that either.
breaking 13 plus.
I was literally reading the instructions there.
Yeah, well, I
Makes it
already know
difficult.
the instructions.
But
But
that
it-
was
so
everybody
if you-
else, Kit.
but-
Okay, Kylie. Oh,
I'm an effing B. That would not. That would have been more uncalled for than was originally said.
Keep digging. You'll dig yourself into a real good ditch there, buddy.
I'm trying. I'm trying to bury myself.
I can see that.
well,
Not very successfully.
somehow it seems ironic that we're on best opinion.
Yes.
So the first honourable mention for best opinion / political goes to Confessions of a Pseudonym by Kia. So congratulations, Kia.
Yeah, Kia.
Way to go, Kia.
Hey.
The second honourable mention goes to Russian Intelligence by Ken. Congratulations, Ken.
Yeah, you can.
Hey, Ken.
And the Quill for best opinion / political goes to Biographical Non-Poetry by Adrian. Congratulations,
Yay,
Adrian.
well done, Adrian.
Yay.
Yay.
Jody says, howdy everyone. Shh, I'm supposed to be hanging out with family, but I told them I'd be right back.
I'll be right back in 5 hours. You know.
Give or take.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that's how long these go on for. Yeah.
Aw.
You know, you missed the first hour, so whatever.
Yeah, it won't be too long this time, I would think. I mean, going pretty
They're good.
fast, right?
They're good fun, though. So
I feel like we are going fast this time.
yeah, not enough's gone wrong. So
Oh, thanks, Matt.
that's to come.
I'm not sure you just jinxed it all or what, but
Should we work on that, Matt?
we can work to derail the quills.
There you go.
whose turn is it to read one? Right.
Ah, fine. Oh, well, I will read them, but sorry. Fine, Angus, fine. Just saying.
Oh, no.
Okay. So you want me to read them then?
Yeah.
For best romance and love. Yeah, you know I'm totally not in there. Never will be in there.
So you're a good one to announce it then, huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay. The finalists for Best Romance and Love are Right from the Heart Poetry Contest by Purple Princess, A Romance Contest by Oz, Phantasmagoria by Tiggy, Monsoon by... Who was gone fishing again?
Doc, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Doc. Oh, yeah,
Doc.
Papa Doc. Uncomfortable by Karen, Missing Piece by Hannah, Archivist of ... by Wada, The Coffee Break by Lily, and Wine Baby by Slow Motion Sunset. Oh God, the church
Winner,
bells
winner.
are back.
It's that time.
It's because it's romance and love. Maybe someone's getting married.
It's 4 o'clock mass.
Is that not a thing?
Holy crap, that's loud.
Louder than you.
That's what I was gonna say. Norm's bells in the background are louder than you, Ellie. Okay, well, these
It is way too
HMs are
early
up.
in the morning for those bells.
There are
Trigger
those
warning.
problems you were talking about, Matt.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
They're
It's
back.
your fault, Matt.
Yeah,
Thank
Yeah,
you, Norb.
I made a call.
Are you happy now, Matt?
We should just mute.
So, do they cut out when I talk?
No, not always.
They cut off for like a minute, but then they start right back up again. So you better hurry.
Okay, so the first honorable mention goes to Coffee Break by Lily. The second honorable mention goes to A Romance Contest by Oz. And the quill for /love goes to Archivist of by Wada. Way to go, Adrian.
Congratulations,
Hey,
Adrian.
Wada.
Congratulations, Adrian.
Yay!
God, Norm, it sounds like an ice cream truck now. Like, what is it?
If it were an ice cream truck, it would have stopped because it'd be like 6 blocks away by now.
I think
That's true.
Someone else
And
other
then-
than me should read out best religious and spiritual, but it seems the perfect timing for it.
Yeah, well, surely no one can complain if that one's drowned out by church bells, right?
Right. So go, somebody.
Jim, you're up.
Okay. I got the finalist, Autumnal Hues by Coconut, On the Right Path by Kit, 36 Reasons Why by Sophie, Whisper Her Name by Who's, The Letter by Faith, and The Trouble with Resurrection by Hunter's Moon, Ken. An honorable mention.
I'm sorry. The bells keep getting louder, like in between. It's just too much. I can't.
Would it be rude to mute you whilst the bells?
We need to mute the bells.
Any
Norm
honorable
starts
mention?
mouthing bad things when you mute his microphone. We discovered this last week.
Yeah, it's dangerous to mute Norm.
And the
And he
honorable
like-
mention goes to On the Right Path by Kit. Big win.
Yay!
Congratulations, Kit.
Go Kit!
Yay.
And the Quill for Best Religious Spiritual goes to Whisper Her Name by Who's. There you go, Who's.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Wow, Hoops is having a really good year.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, while the church bells are still going, we're going to do the in memoriam segment where we pay
Oh,
I didn't mean to laugh, but that's funny.
Timing is everything.
Well, I planned all of this, you see.
Stop laughing because it's a serious section, but I
I
can't.
know, this is the saddest part of the quills, and we're just like,
yeah. Well, they keep getting
Okay.
so loud. I don't understand. Like this epic ramping up of the bells.
I don't have an answer for you because I don't go to church.
Who does?
You know, and I'm afraid if I start asking questions, I might get smited or something.
Okay, so I'm going to bring us all down because we actually really are doing the memorial segment. So this is a chance for anyone who knew Sherry to say a few words. I didn't actually know Sherry well, so if anyone does want to say a few words, if anyone in the in and out wants to say a few words, now it's good time.
I never knew her, unfortunately.
I didn't hear the name because the bells got too loud.
Sorry, it was Sherry.
Oh, I knew her really well. She was one of my newbies. That one hit me actually pretty hard. She was just like a really nice lady, you know? I don't know. I've known her since she was like brand new, you know?
Yeah, she joined in 2014.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about her really. I wrote a bunch of stuff in my notebook when she died, but
yeah. And there's tributes to her in the White Case Memorial, which I've linked to in the in and out. Okay, the bells have stopped. Yay! So I'm going to announce one of our 2 special contribution quills now. So these are special contribution to WDC Quill Awards, and they're given out to those who go above and beyond to contribute to the racing.com community. So this special contribution quill is for a member who is always happy to step forward and lend a helping hand, or even just extend a kind word or a virtual hug when needed. They're just keeping an eye on people and stepping in when they think that somebody needs help. She encourages involvement and interaction on writing.com and has taken great delight in helping the trinket hunters, which kind of just secretly might be all of us. So it is my pleasure to award this special contribution quill to Ruth. Congratulations, Ruth, and thank you for all you do on writing.com.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, the mention of trinkets kind of gave it away a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try not
Like
to
it could
write
only
too
really
much,
be Ruth or maybe Jim, because Jim is a trinketer.
Yes. The mod Jim, yeah?
Yeah, sorry, the other Jim.
Yeah, I was going to say, trinkets? Some,
Yeah,
but
what's
How
that?
is it Jeff? Jeff? No,
I thought it was Steve.
no, stop it. I guess that Jeff's online. That's why I was getting confused. Oh, no, it is Jim that posts them. You're right. He does all the travel trinkets.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
Yeah. Ruth's been doing a lot of helping other people collect trinkets, and also there were a number of nominations for her for the special contributions. Well, mentioned that she steps forward and helps with the forums and things like Give It 100, where the host is busy, and she just takes over. And I know that she's always stepping in to say, you know, are you all right? You know, I'm here for you. That
Yep.
kind of thing. Very supportive, very caring. Oh, we have finished all the categories. All right, I thought that might
Sorry, there's a plane taking off at Norb's place.
Is that what that is?
It's either that or a semi.
or it's Norb's stomach, one or the other.
I ate before this, so I'm good.
All right, all right.
They're still awake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's impressive. Okay. Kit, I think it's your turn again.
Okay.
So we're doing best forum non-contest. Let me just post the finalists for you. He says, please no flushing during the ceremony.
No flashing?
Flushing, like a toilet?
Oh,
But flashing, is that
yeah.
No flashing,
Where
no
are we
flashing
on?
either. Yeah,
Okay,
no.
good.
Angus isn't here, so we'll leave the flashing for another time.
Is that another F word?
Yeah, they're both F words. No flushing, splashing, or F words.
What about fun?
None of that either.
Not when Ellie's running the show.
Okay, shall I go?
Yeah.
Okay, the finalists are Technical Support Forum by Writing.com Support, The Great WDC Lucky Bag Giveaway by Jellyfish, The 12 Labors of Writing.com by Andy, Pursue the Horizon by Sin, Newbie Portfolio Project by Sin, and the Contest Challenge by Snujo. And the first honorable mention goes to the Technical Support Forum by Writing.com Support. Congratulations!
Congratulations. I'm not sure if we should congratulate support or Story Master.
Yeah, I was like Story Master, Story Mistress, and Northern Rights. I mean, she's in there all the time.
That was my first thought. Like, yay, way to go, Northern, right?
And the second honorable mention goes to the contest challenge by Snoojo. Congratulations, Snoojo, and thanks for everything you do, because recently you've done so much.
Yes.
And the quill for Best Forum Non-Contest goes to The 12 Labors of Writing.com by Andy. Congratulations, Andy!
Yes,
Congratulations, Andy.
And Ruth has just found out about her special contributions quill, it looks like.
In and out.
Yep, there's quite a few exclamation marks going on there.
Congratulations, Ruth. That was well deserved. Okay. Our next quill is for Best Group. This one did not have finalists, but was not announced last week. So the nominees are WDC Superpower Reviewers Group by Marianne, the WDC Celebrity Authors Group by Sambrine Everose. I assume that's how you say her name. Simply Positive Group by Simply Positive, The Dark Society by Jeff, Writing.com Live by Matt, the WDC Angel Army by Kia, New Horizons Academy by Cats and Dragons, House of Sensual Prose by Purple Princess, that's Teresa, October Nano Prep Challenge Group by Michelle, The Witch's House by Web Witch, Worm by Worm. You do say it Worm, right?
Yeah.
Worm?
Good. D's Special Delivery by D, and the Newbies Plus Poetry Group by Sam. And we actually have joint winners for this quill this year.
Ooh.
So the quill for Best Group goes jointly to the WDC Superpower Reviewers Group by Marianne and the WDC Angel Army by Kia. So
Congratulations, both.
both groups.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Okay, what's next? The best new contest.
You're bringing out all the big guns, like all in a row.
Well, they kind of just in order. I don't know. These ones I should leave till the end, you think? I've left the best new portfolio, and best reviewing until the end.
Yeah, I think that's better. Those are the really big ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Did you say those are the only ones you have left, or those are just coming up?
Those are at the end.
I was gonna say, because like, man, this is gonna be a really short quill ceremony. It's like, there are only like 6 left.
No, because we haven't done all the poetry and stories and.
Oh yeah, waiting for Azrael.
Yeah.
Like all of that stuff that he is a finalist for, like all 50 things.
Okay, we're doing the quill for this new contest. The nominees are the Rebel Poetry Contest by Angela, the Pink Fluffy Unicorn Contest by Bob, the Daily Poem by Lorraine, Open Expression, a Poetry Contest by Jim, the Annual Poem Team Challenge by D. Spiritual Fiction Writing Contest by Jim. Philosophical Musings by Kit. Honoring the Dead by Angela. Zodiac Contest by Gemini Jim. Writing from the Heart Story Contest by Teresa. Bar Humbug by Kit and Dragon. And the Science Fiction Short Story Contest by Blackadder. And My First Week at Hogwarts by Andy. So those are all the nominees for Best New Contest. And the honourable mention goes to the Annual Poem Team Challenge by D. So congratulations, D.
Congratulations, D. That was fun.
And the Quill for Best New Contest goes to the Rebel Poetry Contest by Angela. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Angela.
And congratulations on promotion to moderator too.
Yeah, congratulations for that too. Well deserved.
It's been so fun seeing all the new moderators. I love seeing people promoted. Okay, at the risk of being told off by Kylie for bringing in all the big guns, we're now up to the best contest. You want to announce it, Kylie?
Sure. And I think that telling off means something a lot gentler in New Zealand than it does here. Because every time you say that, I'm like, what? I didn't know such thing.
Just adding drama to the proceedings.
Okay, so the finalists for Best Contest are Project Right World by Kia, The Writer's Cramp by Sophie, Kit's Higher Rating Contest by Kit, obviously, Cards Against Authors by Shay, Croissant It Vacation by Sal, Tweet Me a Story by Sal, Shadows and Light Poetry Contest by Andrea, Poetic Traditions Contest by Bren Poet. And the first honorable mention goes to Croissant It Vacation by Sally.
Yay, Sally.
Congratulations, Alice.
She's doing well too tonight.
Jeez. Okay, the second honorable mention goes to Poetic Traditions Poetry Contest by Bren Poet.
Congratulations.
The third honorable mention goes to Kit's Higher Rating Contest.
Oh, thank you.
There you go, Kit.
And the Quill for Best Contest goes to Shadows and Light Poetry Contest by Andrea, run by Rachel. Yay.
Congratulations.
And they are currently looking for entries. So if you write free verse poetry, they accept older and new poems. So head over there. They're now officially Quill winners. But I think they've been Quill winners before, yeah?
What?
That contest has won a Quill before, yeah?
I know it's gotten honorable mentions before, but I don't think it's won a Quill.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong.
Best new contest, maybe, or is it? Or
I don't think it did. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that Andre and I had talked about that before. I know it's gotten an honorable mention before, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's got an honorable mention displayed on the page. Oh, well, she'll be happy now. It's got a Quill.
yeah, I was just looking to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, because that contest has always just had so many entries, too.
And it's got no entries from what I gather this round.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah, well, a bunch of us said that we would do it. I will if you will.
I've entered this round. Hey, Matt,
So you
you're
did
up.
that before you went to bed this morning, Ellie?
Correct.
See, I was just like, I'll look later.
Matt, you're announcing best blog.
Okay.
But there's too many of the others in it, so.
Okay, so the best blog. The category is sponsored by Blog City, Blogging Bliss newsletter, 30-day blogging challenge, blogging circle of friends, and Blog Harbor from the Talent Pond. And the nominees are Written in Blog by Kat Villiers, Behind the Scenes with Hannah by Hannah, Who the Heck is Harlow Flick by Harlow Flick, Oh Really Joey, You Can't Say That by Joey, Whiskers and Tails, the sequel by Kit, Don't Bother Me, I'm Reading by Antonia, Hey Life, Are You Kidding Me by Audra Branson, Black and White Every Day by Lynn, Soundtracked by 5/6er, Growing Bald with the Lynx and the Better Wife by Azriel, Confessions of a Pseudonym by
Kia.
Kia,
Yeah.
Poisoned Purple Pen by Purple Princess, Connie's Corner by Connie Ann, Can We Talk Too by Pumpkin, My Thoughts from the Ledge by Lily, My Blog by Epihel, Taming the Stars by Sotwani, and Pen Nibbles by Sally.
Man, Matt, I could listen to you talk all day.
I
It's
know,
like
it's so
the ultra
professional.
whistle test or something. It's amazing. Just like the way you say like cat blur. I was like, oh, that's cool.
And the
Sorry.
first honourable mention goes to Soundtracked by 5/6er. So congratulations, Norb.
Congratulations,
Norb.
Norb.
It's that plummy British accent, huh?
Yeah, very posh.
The second honourable mention goes to Hey Life, Are You Kidding Me by Audra Branson. So
Congratulations, Audra.
Audra.
Congratulations.
And the quill for best blog goes to Whiskers and Tails, the sequel by Kit. Congratulations,
No
Kit.
way.
Go Kit! Go Kit!
Just no way.
Yes!
Now who's on a roll?
Well deserved.
I said earlier, like, Norb's in that category, so Norb's gonna win. That's just a given, you know?
Because I've written like 10 entries in the last year.
Yeah, but they're brilliant.
Stop.
Oh, thank you. But no, you're an excellent blogger, though. You know that.
Yeah, but it's your moment.
Yeah, but still.
Like how you're arguing over who's like the one.
I like his
Good job.
blogging, but I'm really, really honored. Thank you. I'm just stunned. That's all. Stunned. Thank you.
Carrie says she's going to try and world build while listening. I don't know how you're going to achieve that, Carrie. I don't know how anyone achieves anything while listening to us.
True.
I could think of a few things, but this is a family program, and I'm not gonna.
Probably best you don't.
That's worse than actually saying it, I think, Norb. Like,
Because we've all got incredible imaginations.
yeah, the imagery starts going and
And I have to do a shout out to Shannon, who's watching live for the first time. Hi, Shannon.
How many? What's our view count so far? What are we at?
What are we at? I think 9 watching live. Yep, 9 watching live.
Someday I'm gonna need my toes to count how many people are watching this. Someday.
But the prequel ceremony we did last week has been watched 140 times.
Wow.
That's not
All by
bad.
the same person.
Probably. Was it all you, Matt?
Yeah, catching up.
Okay, our next quill is for Best Short Poem Structure. And this quill is sponsored by the bi-weekly Oriental Poetry Contest. So thank you very much to Chris Brever, who runs the bi-weekly Oriental Poetry Contest. We really appreciate the sponsorship. The finalists are Abundance by Ken, Precipice by Tegan, Chain Haiku by Tinker, Krampus Dreams by Mona, and Whisper Her Name by Hooves. And the honourable mention goes to Chain Haiku by Tinker. So congratulations, Tinker.
Congratulations.
And the quill for Best Short Poem Structured goes to Abundance by Ken. Congratulations, Ken.
Congratulations, Ken.
Go, Ken.
Ken's doing very well this year.
He is.
Okay, we're up to one of our mammoth categories. Best medium length poem structured.
That is a big category.
Megan, are you still there?
Dragon?
Huh? Hi.
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 Hi. Sorry, I was talking with my mom. She's sending
What's up,
me
Mom?
videos of my baby.
Okay. All about the multitasking today.
Yes. I was trying to do homework as well, and then I gave up on that.
I was going to ask if you wanted to announce a category.
Sure. Which one?
The one we're on.
Yeah, the one
Which would be?
we're up to best medium length poem structured.
Sure.
So I posted the finalists in and out.
Okay. So our finalists are Sacrifices by Hunter's Moon, Eternal Penance by Andy, Unintentional Neglect by Lost Wordsmith, My Tiny Bit of Green by Azrael Sang, Overcast Morn Behind Every Smile by Retired Adolescent Superhero, Autumnal Hues by Choconut, Pop-Up Dots of Sparkle by Alf Collier, Surrender Winter to Spring by Nixie, American Rainbow by Hunter's Moon, and God Bless Ye Sickly Gentlemen by Morty 2. And the first honorable mention goes to Overcast Morn Behind Every Smile by Retired Adolescent Superhero. Second honorable mention goes to Sacrifices by Hunter's Moon. And
Congratulations.
the third honorable mention goes to Unintentional Neglect by Lost Wordsmith. And the quill for Best Medium-Length Poem Structured goes to My Tiny Bit of Green by Azrael Say.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
all.
everyone.
Azrael.
Congratulations, everyone.
That's a massive category to take out. And we've got another massive one right after it, because we've now got best medium length poem free verse. Jim, you're up.
I figured that. It's refreshing.
People out.
Okay, the finalists for Best Medium Length Free Verse are Fade into Memory by Lost Wordsmith, This Tapestry by Kairi Enga,
Corey, I
The
think.
Devil Between, I'm sorry?
I think we read that last week. It was Corey.
Corey, okay.
Corey, yeah.
The Devil Between My Sheets by Warp Sanity. Phantasmagoria of Nocturne and Cadence by Minja. Waiting for Me by Azrael. 3 Minutes in December by Golden Eagle Eye. Self-Preservation by Warp Sanity. Shame Feeny by Kit. OMG Cat by Jane. Shopping Cart Tetris by Sin. And the first honorable mention goes to This Tapestry by Corey. Congratulations, Corey.
Congratulations, Corey.
Congratulations.
The second honorable mention goes to Fade into Memory by Lost Wordsmith. Congratulations, Karen.
Congratulations, Karen.
Yay.
And the third honorable mention goes to Phantasmagoria of Nocturne and Cadence by Minja.
Yeah, Menya.
And the quill for Best Medium-Length Poem Free Verse goes to Waiting for Me by Azrael Tang. Congratulations, Azrael.
Well done, Karen.
I can't believe he took out medium length in both categories, free verse and structured.
That's amazing.
That's impressive, and I think maybe it's a first.
Yeah, it's surely got to be a first.
Yeah, those are always huge categories. Just huge.
They're two of the biggest categories on the quills. Someone said that maybe he's still in hospital. So he may not even know about it.
I didn't know he was in the hospital.
Neither did I.
Norb, every time you open your mouth, you say exactly what I'm thinking. Every time. Like in the exact same words.
It's the same way. When I'm thinking something and you say it before me.
It's funny because if I just sit and be quiet, then you'll just say everything.
You complete me.
Oh, God.
It was Bob Baker who mentioned that he was in hospital. So I'm not really up with what's happening. Just he asked if he was out of hospital yet.
You're getting quieter, Ellie.
Sorry.
Your throat's gonna hurt.
I can hear people moving around, so someone else is up. I'm assuming it's Steve because there's no way teenagers would be up at 8:30 in the morning. So he's probably going, why the hell is she yelling? My microphone's apparently really quiet. Can we make it louder?
Now that you're up.
Get to work.
Yes.
How's that? Is that better?
Whoa,
Yes.
way better. Yeah, that's how I talk too.
Like he just turned the doorknob and walked in and it got better.
Seriously. He's like the star of
I
the
put in the
quill.
microphone to your face and it
Oh.
might help.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
That would be a good idea.
I like how he got
I
right up
also
in your face to
suggested
tell you
that.
that too.
He's so charming, my husband.
Put it closer to your mouth.
To be quite honest, because it was over to the side, I'd forgotten it was even that microphone that I was talking through. Because mostly when you have an inbuilt microphone and you don't see it, so I hadn't even remembered it was that thing that I was supposed to be talking into.
See, so now I feel stupid because I almost suggested that in the first place, like just get closer to your microphone. But I was like, oh, but then maybe her face would be like right up at the screen or something. I should have just said it again.
Okay, Ken says Azrael is supposed to be released from hospital this weekend.
Get well soon.
He'll come out to a nice surprise.
Yes, he will.
You sure will.
Okay.
Well, now that we can actually hear you, we should probably start over from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Just start again. It's all Matt's fault, I reckon, because he said there were no technical dramas.
Nice deflection.
Well, we all know by now, after this many quills, that I'm not the most tech-savvy person. And it doesn't help that I don't use this computer on a normal basis. This is Steve's computer with his setup, because he does game streaming.
What games?
Oh.
Candy Crush.
Escape from Tarkov.
Okay.
And PUBG, which sounds like a rapper to me, but you think that's what it's called?
I was expecting Warcraft or something.
No, I don't think he plays that one. I know he plays Escape from Tarkov. He was playing that one last night. And I'm sure there's one called PUBG. Oh, it's a cat that I can hear. I keep looking around for Steve and he's let the cat in. Okay.
Aww.
I would pick her up and show it to you, but she would probably claw my eyes out. She doesn't like it.
One of those.
Yeah.
But that would make for excellent viewing.
Oh, do you think so? Might mean the end of the quills.
It might get Angus in,
Oh, do you think so?
possibly.
I had to restrain
Angus
myself from
just
making-
doesn't want to create a new Gmail account. He can't remember his password. And no amount of harassing could get him to just make a new one.
Why don't
Well,
you
it
just
takes a
do
minute.
the remember password function?
Well-
That's the
Good
easiest.
question.
Maybe he's on a shared computer, though.
I
And
don't
make your own
think he
account.
is.
Make your own account.
And I hate to point this out, Dragon, but you're thinking like a young person who
That's what I
actually
was
knows
thinking
how to
too.
do these things.
No offense, Angus. See, I was thinking it, but I didn't say it. But yeah, that's who I was on the phone with earlier.
It's called
too.
working smart, not working hard.
Sure,
true.
but some
Easy
people
there,
don't-
youngin.
Some people don't even know that these things are possible, like making your own account on a shared computer. If you don't even know that they're possible, how then do you find out how to do them? Once you know
This
that they're
was a thing
possible,
in
you can
old
Google it.
computers. This was a thing in old computers.
Yeah,
Actually-
it really was.
It's quite simple, Ellie. All you
You
gotta
guys
do is
should be the one
Google it.
who know it, not us.
Sorry, Jim?
All you gotta do is Google it.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, once you know that it's possible.
Well, you should because you're the older generation.
Thanks.
And this
Dragon.
was from the older computers. You're very welcome.
We don't care to take advice from you millennial kids.
I could
There's
say the
nothing
same of
wrong
you.
with being a millennial.
Norb. Thank you.
Norb, technically, I'm a millennial.
And I'm right on the border of millennial. Because I think it's 1980 onwards, and I was born in 1980.
It's all state of mind, though. Really, you know, I don't get impressed by hard start and stop points. It's all state of mind, really.
Spoken like a true Gen Xer.
Where-
Thank you, Norb.
To show your age. You're just showing your age.
I have no problem showing my age.
Me either.
Nor do I.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah. Norb, stop reading my mind and saying my thing.
You gotta be faster, Haley.
Yeah, that's
I
not usually
guess.
something people tell you, is it, Melly? Talk more. Talk faster.
Yeah, that's really. Actually, people tell me to talk faster quite a bit. Like in Maine, people talk really, really fast because it's it's New England and we do that there. And now they're like, you have a wicked Southern drawl because I don't talk at the speed of light anymore, like I did in high school. Yeah. By the way, Ellie, my mom thinks you have a really cute accent. I sent her the link because, like, she hasn't actually seen me, like, alive and moving and stuff for, like, 7 years or something. And so I was like, hey, we did this over the weekend. And she wanted to see it. And that was, like, the first thing she said was, like, Ellie talks funny. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, because when you said I had a cute accent, I was like, oh, I love your mum. And then you said she talks funny. It's kind of cute. And I was like, yeah, not so much.
Well, I don't remember her exact words. I could check because,
Maybe.
But it boiled down to basically you talk funny.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I appreciate that. I don't think my accent's as strong as Steve's. Like, Steve's got a stronger Kiwi accent than I do. Right? Those of you who've spoken to Steve?
Sure.
Yeah. I didn't really notice the difference. So.
Okay.
You just sound British to me, Ellie.
He just sounds like a man.
Oh, he sounds like a man.
Like a man version of you.
Not sure how I feel about that one.
Okay, geez, this is a really long conversation, apparently.
Oh, is it? So sorry. Who's commenting? I know.
No, I was like looking for what my mom actually
said. Your conversation with your mum. I thought you meant this one that we're in.
Okay, she did say Ellie talks funny. That sounded like my mom. Like, she thinks I talk funny. Like, it's just
So sorry, Kylie's mum, but you're going to be defriended off Facebook.
And then she said, I thought she said 18 too. Like really early on when I was like, did you say 18? Yeah.
I can't remember that, but okay.
And then we moved on to talking about Norb. So I'll just let you think about that.
Which category are we doing?
Which category?
Oh, we're doing quills?
Oh.
What's that? What's the category?
Angus says, you panelists do know you're all nuts, right? Yep,
absolutely.
we do.
Yeah, we don't need your help telling us that. But thanks for watching.
That's why you should be here.
Well, he did say he is old and technologically brain dead, so he apologizes.
But see, that's what I'm here for. You could just call me, and I could walk you through every bit of it, and then you'd be in here.
No. I'm technically old and brain dead.
Oh, what Angus.
Sorry.
Mock Angus.
I'm just
I don't know if we want him in here when he's only got one sock on anyway.
That's all he's wearing is a sock. Is that what you said?
And a bandana. Can't forget the purple bandana.
That's better. That's such an image. I don't.
Yeah, that is an image and a half.
I thought you were going to say that this conversation was long because Jane apparently fell asleep at one point.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, thanks, Jane. Apparently, we're not as riveting when you're not on the panel. Oh, dear. And Kerry's piped up with, what are quills? And I don't know if that's funny or if that makes me feel really sad. Because he didn't do it with a capital, so like what are writing.com quills? But like, what are quills?
I feel like it's a philosophical question.
Yeah.
Maybe she was answering a Jeopardy question.
Let's go with that.
A long award ceremony which occasionally awards prizes.
Porcupines use these.
And I think it must be Matt's turn to announce after that.
Are you okay, Kylie?
Me? Yeah. Why?
It just looked like you were trying to keep your tea in your mouth.
I've said there will never ever be a spit take on the Quills. Norb really, really desperately wants this to happen, and it's never gonna happen. He does it to me every single year, and it's not gonna happen.
But
now I'm not trying to force it. I'm just a fan of it. I want somebody else besides me to do it.
I'm surprised it hasn't been me, to be honest.
It's almost been me a couple times. Yeah, so are we doing another quill?
Yeah,
are we doing that?
Mick's announcing best non-fiction.
Best non-fiction. Okay. Okay, so the finalists are If You Like My Shirt by Kat Villiers, Despite Your Face by Sin. Yes, She Will Live by Justin Orney Joe. On Circumcision by Kit. I Think, Therefore I Am by Hunter's Moon. And Evolution of an Epiphany by Colby Jack. And the first honourable mention goes to If You Like My Shirt by Kat Villiers. And the second honourable mention goes to On Circumcision by Kit.
Oh, thank you.
Kit.
Congratulations, Kit.
You're on a roll, Kit.
And the quill for best non-fiction goes to Spite Your Face by Sin. Congratulations, Sin.
Congratulations, Sin.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to ever win anything for nonfiction since I rarely write any, I guess. That's cool. Thank you.
That one's well worth the win, though.
Yeah, it's a really powerful piece.
Yeah, if I hadn't been that's the type of thing that usually I would just write and delete, just because it's cathartic or whatever. But I guess if you don't delete, you get a quill.
That's right.
So what you're really saying is that your rubbish, your trash is
better than
award-worthy.
everyone else's best efforts.
Well, I wasn't gonna delete it because it was rubbish. So British, rubbish.
What do you say, trash?
Bollocks.
I was more going to delete it because it's the type of thing I assume nobody wants to read.
Well, clearly they do.
It's a good thing you're not getting a quill for intuition, then.
You know that my tuition is my intuition is not even present. It just isn't.
Okay, Norb, you're doing best flash fiction.
The finalists are Out of Place by Angus, Real Southern Flavor by Azrael, Kintsugi Heart by Noyoki, The Coffin by Kia, The Case of the Why do you give me the hard categories to pronounce? The Case of
I don't want to pronounce them.
Palimpsest by Azrael.
Hey, I had to read that one last week.
That's true.
And I did about as well as you did.
No comfort there. A Birthday Unicorn by Rissa. The Prisoner by Sarah. Week 5, Prompt 1, Ambush by Cats and Dragons. Which came first by Sam and Yago. And November Rain by the Guns N' Roses groupie.
Okay, you had to get me back.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The first honorable mention goes to Week 5, Prompt 1, Ambush by Cats and Dragons. And the second honorable mention goes to The Case of the Palimpsest by Azrael. I got through it that time. And the Quill for best flash fiction goes to Kintsugi Heart by Dana. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's our first
Congratulations.
Aw.
Nice
I was
job.
waiting to hear Kit's name again.
Nah, not for that piece. It's like 50 words long.
Well, this was flash fiction. That's
Yeah, I know, but
kind
it's
of the
flash
point.
fiction and there's like barely anything, you know?
Less is
How come
more.
nobody writes flash nonfiction?
Pretty sure Donald Trump attempts that. 140 characters.
That is definitely flash fiction.
Then it comes out comedy.
Yeah. Is he going to win a Quill?
I
No.
hope not.
Okay,
We
Jim.
don't.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Jim, you're up.
Okie dokie. And the next quill is for best short story. And the finalists are The Ginger Man by John. Not trying that last name, I'm sorry. Show Don't Tell by 100 Moon Ken. Blind by C.J. Reddick. An Unthinkable Act by Bob. One of Us by Azrael. Will Rise Up by A. Escape Artist by Thankful Solari. Someone to Watch Over Me by Chuckanut. The End by Oz. Her Dearest Wish. Just an Ornery Joe.
We were educated by Sonali last week on how to say her name, and I still don't know it, but apparently, Norb, you had it closest.
Really?
Yeah, according to Sonali, yeah, I win.
Well, they've met in person, so I know that Sonali does know how to pronounce it. But can you tell us how it was pronounced again?
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah,
But
that's what I said.
Joe with a Y before the end, like in the middle, like how it's literally how it's spelled. That's how you
so
say
you
it.
pronounce the Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
Okay.
Okay, the honorable mention. The first one goes to One of Us by Azrael.
Congratulations.
And the second honorable mention goes to Show Don't Tell by Ken. Congratulations, Ken.
Congratulations, Ken.
Congratulations.
I suppose I have to announce the Quill winner.
That would be great.
Do it. You won't.
Okay. And the Quill for Best Short Story goes to Will Rise Up by Winnie K. This is her year. Congratulations.
It really is. She's doing so well this year. Robert said that Ken will boycott the Quill Awards if Trump wins one, and I said maybe that's maybe.
I don't think we need one less person watching.
Oh, it's got all political and in and out now. We've started something.
See what you did, Matt?
Like maybe I should leave.
Look what you made them do.
Chrissy, you could blame us Americans because
Well, why not? We blame you for
Apparently, we sort of voted for him.
Yeah. Why'd you do that?
Don't worry, the rest of the world does blame you.
I know. We'll blame the Russians.
Yeah.
Okay, we actually don't have very many categories left.
Add some.
Wow, okay,
Oh.
just like that.
Yeah, just off the top of our heads, we're gonna whip
Right,
out some
just-
categories and
Yeah, Quill for best
Yeah.
guest.
concoct some winners.
Best live panel.
Yeah, it can be a best. It can be a vote. It can be a public vote.
All right, well, just for that, Kit, you're announcing.
All right.
I haven't even checked to see if you're in this category, so you might be.
What is it?
Best newsletter.
Ah,
She
no, not
probably
finance,
is.
no.
No, I don't think she is.
Okay.
Kylie is.
I am. Oh, for one of the publishing ones?
Yeah, Art of Querying.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, maybe you need to write for the blogging bliss. No.
I edit it. What else do you want from me?
I just said I wanted you to write for it.
See, if I sometimes do write for it.
Maybe you need to do it more often.
Or
Maybe
step
you
it up
need
so
to-
it's Quill
Maybe
worthy.
you need to be muted.
It's like a
I'm
cat
fine with
fight
that.
going on here.
Go, Kit, start reading. Before it all
Okay.
goes wrong.
Yes.
better
The
now.
finalists are Web of Lies by Shannon, Analysis Paralysis by Jeff, The Team Behind an Author by Jeff, Checklist for Critiquing by Brooke, Art of, I don't even know how you pronounce this, Querying? How to
Querying.
Yeah. Querying.
by Sin, A Letter to a Newbie by Sonali, and The Dark Society's Chamber newsletter issue number 1 by Aqua.
I think the way you say it sounds halfway between the way Kylie and I say it.
Really?
Ah,
Ah, cool.
aqua.
The
Aqua.
difference.
Aqua. Yeah. The first honorable mention goes to The Dark Society's Chamber newsletter issue number 1 by Aqua. Congratulations, Aqua.
Congratulations.
The
Congratulations.
second honorable mention goes to The Art of... Oh, here we go again. Well, Sin's newsletter. Congratulations, Sin.
Yay.
Half the fun is mispronouncing words you can't say.
And the quill for best newsletter goes to Analysis Paralysis by Jeff. Congratulations, Jeff.
Yes, congratulations.
Okay, we're up to best reviewing. So who am I going to pick on for this one?
I'm not in there, I don't think.
All right, go. I'm always happy to have a volunteer.
Yeah, like I've barely reviewed it all for at least a year, I think.
Yeah, me too. I did some during Game of Thrones, but that was about as much as I got. I just don't have the
You know,
time
I
to
think
get
I've actually never been nominated for Best Reviewer.
I don't know.
And even if I was, I wouldn't win because people don't necessarily love my reviews sometimes. Okay. Okay, the finalists for Best Reviewing are Andy, Minya, Oz, Aqua, Shy, Tim2, and Robert Baker. The first honorable mention goes to Aqua. Yay.
Yay!
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Aqua.
The second honorable mention goes to Shy.
Yay.
Congratulations, Shy.
Congratulations!
And the Quill for best reviewing goes to Tim 2. Well done, guys.
Oh,
Well done, Bob.
That one's been passed between Shy and Oz for the last couple of years. So
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever gotten reviews from Tim 2, but he is really good. He skips all the formatting and stuff and just talks about your writing. Imagine that.
wow.
Yeah,
Approach.
it is, isn't it? That's not his name is something completely unrelated to Tim, and I can't remember what it is.
It's Bob.
It's driving me nuts. Is it?
Yeah, it's Bob.
Okay, well, we'll just stick with Tim 2 because we have like a lot of Bobs floating around.
I think it's Bob.
But yeah, congratulations.
When I put together the writing that I copy and paste into the in and out, when I get to the Quill announcement or the honorable mentions, I try and go and find what their name is. So I scrolled through his notebook and someone had called him Bob. So I'm really hoping it's Bob.
He signs his reviews off as Bob. So.
Oh, good. Yay.
Yeah, I was going to say, ask Adri. She totally knows.
Okay, well, now I'm going to do another special contribution quill. This is the second of our two special contribution quills today. And this special contribution to Writing.com Quill Award goes to someone who works hard to make the site a better experience for so many. They're all about making life easier for other people on the site, and particularly the newbies. Right, trying to post and talk at the same time. She befriends, mentors, advisors, assists, and there are so many who have benefited from the knowledge that she generously shares. So it gives me great pleasure to present this special contribution quill to Kylie. Congratulations.
congratulations.
Yay! Again?
Yep.
Oh, what?
The fact that you've been not only nominated again, but awarded again is testament to how much people value what you do on the site. And for the record, I don't nominate you. And there are 4 judges for this category, and you have to get a yes from at least 3 of them to get it. So this is not just me playing favoritism here or trying to torture you.
I didn't know that you could win more than one special contribution award.
Well,
I don't have any idea what to say. That's crazy. Thank you very much. It's nice, especially since I can't spend as much time on the site as I would like and as I have in the past.
Reading through the nominations, your video help desk made a huge impression last year, 2017.
That was I was just hoping that I could help some people. I mean, I used to walk people through stuff just through emails and text and, occasionally phone calls. Call me and I'll walk you through it. You can tell me what you're having problems with or whatever.
This is why people nominate you.
That's right.
Yeah, because it's just, hey, if you need help, I'm here. And you're always there. If someone needs you, you'll find a way to help.
There are no words. I don't even know what to say. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I think we've only got 2 left. We've got Best New Portfolio and Best Portfolio. So I need 2 more people to do announcing. Matt and Dragon, I think.
Okay.
So, Matt, do you want to go first? Best New Portfolio?
Okay.
just posted the nominees, and honorable mentions are on their way.
Okay, so the nominees for Best New Portfolio are Azriel, Just Me, Glenda, LJ Hunting Space Monsters, V Payne, GC Grey, H Win BC, LA Growich, and Kaelin.
You did so well with those because I just realized how glad I am I didn't have to read those. Wow. Okay.
Seriously, if WDC had an NPR, Matt, you should be the voice.
Yeah, seriously.
And the first honourable mention goes to Just Sonali. So congratulations, Sonali.
Yes,
Congratulations.
The second honourable mention goes to LJ Layton. Congratulations.
Congratulations, LJ.
congratulations.
And the Quill for Best New Portfolio goes to Azriel.
And no surprises
Congratulations,
there.
Azrael.
Wow, nice job. Nice haul.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
That
well,
is
geez, he was
very
nominated in a million categories. He should win.
Yeah,
Best
I agree.
portfolio, right?
Yeah.
Already a preferred author as well.
Yeah. And he's taken out not just poetry, but writing, fiction awards as well.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think next year he's just going to sweep the lot. Kind of like Andy did. He did that, didn't he? After he won Best New Portfolio, he came back and took out like most of the quills the following year.
Yeah, he did embarrassingly well.
Yeah.
That guy, man, like he came to mind too, like because Patrice and Minya just got mod together, and I seriously I completely lost my shit. I was like, what? Like that's crazy. They were both like my newbies, you know, like way back in the day together at the same time, and so I was just like, what? That's nuts. And I was thinking about like some of the other mods that like were like my newbies. And I almost like claimed Andy, but I was like, Andy was something else. Like he would email me like, how do I do this like tiny thing? Like, how do I make a forum or whatever? And I'd tell him, and I'd come back the next day, and he would have a new empire built. Like, he does this. And so you can't really claim much credit for like Andy's nuts in a good way.
Yes.
So I mean, him coming back and just being like, I'm just gonna like destroy the quills right now, blow it up. That's kind of what he does.
Wasn't he on the panel with us too that year?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he was. And that was the year he fell asleep and started snoring, right?
Mhm.
It was just bored. It's like, yeah, I know who's gonna win this one. Me, probably.
To be fair, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning UK time.
Yeah.
But he'll never live it down. Like never
Oh
ever.
no, we will not let him forget.
When
And
PH1
when-
does its behind the quills special and goes and posts the highlights, this is going to be the one we have the most fun with.
Yeah, for sure. That and dragon singing.
And Norb's church bells now.
Yes.
Yeah,
his
the
church
church bells.
bells.
Okay, Dragon, you're up.
Okay.
For
So-
best portfolio.
The finalists for Best Portfolio are Sally, Kit, Hunter's Moon, Andy, Warp Sanity, Robert, Sin, Lorraine, Chakuna, and Aqua. And then our first honorable mention goes to Aqua.
Hey,
The
Aqua.
second honorable mention goes to Choconut. And the quills goes to Sin. Congratulations.
Ellie, you did it to me again.
Oh,
Like,
I know.
are you
was one in between. Israel won one in between.
That's true. I got a little bit of breathing room. That was a kindness. I
know.
I don't know what to say. I'm
I could have
sorry.
announced your special contribution one when I did Ruth's and put Ruth's at the end, but that wouldn't have been as much fun for me.
Yeah, we've discovered that from past experience.
Yeah, we've made some.
Literally, there's nothing to say. I don't know.
So tell everyone to get nominating for next year.
Yes, nominate for next year. Most definitely. If you haven't already, it's been open for a while, hasn't it?
Yep, we got quite a few up there. Kit's controlling them all, aren't you, Kit?
Yep. I'll be updating them soon.
After
So watch
her
out for my
essay.
spammy emails.
But I'm like dying over here. I can't even. Like, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like my. I think there was one year when I just won the best poetry collection, like the first year I was nominated for anything, and I was like, oh, we're gonna do that again, where I just get like best poetry collection, and then.
Yep, this made my day. I made some speeches.
Which is not easy to do.
No, not easy at all. I feel like I've really accomplished something today.
Yeah, and for anybody who thinks that like she like gives us the heads up before, she doesn't like at all. I didn't even know it was possible to win a second special contributions award. Never even thought to ask. Like, and
especially for essentially the same reason that you won it the last time.
Yep,
that's
essentially.
Yeah, I mean, the help desk is a new thing,
but you've always been about helping the newbies.
That is true. That is true. And the best part, though, like I don't even like the people on that list. I never thought I would win it like the first time, and a second time, like that's.
I actually had a feeling that maybe Hannah won it twice as well.
A special contribution.
Yeah, she has won it twice.
Hannah, like Sis Randes.
Yes, I've just checked. So she won 2013 for developing new members and promoting writing, and she won in 2016 as well for helping educate writers on writing.com. So she's won it twice. So it's not a Quill first.
Okay, so I need to know my history of the Quills better, is what you're saying.
Well, I had a sneaking suspicion, and I just went and checked. So I didn't know that for a fact until just now. So, but yes.
So you just need to win it again.
And
otherwise it's nothing special.
Statistics, analytics person.
I don't know. Winning a special contribution and best port together twice, like I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you need to sit back now and let someone else have a fun.
Well,
That's still being so good.
I didn't nominate myself. I don't know.
Hey, Kylie, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here today.
Actually, that's true. Like, true facts, true.
Yep.
So, like, usually I'd be like, oh, no, like you did. But yes, I had to drag you back here.
Yes, you did.
And I'm glad I did, because, like I told you, like, everybody would just forget about it. You were a newbie.
Yeah.
I've
Newbies
forgotten,
make
so I don't know what you're talking about.
It's in the mod forum. You can go back and
It's all good. But Jim's done
Yeah.
really well this year too, haven't you, Jim? Because you've got a whole bunch of awards this year.
Yes, I was totally amazed. I ended up with 4 quills, 2 honorable mentions, and several finalists. I mean, it boggles my mind.
Yeah,
You deserve it.
I kind of wish we had Azrael here because he's done incredibly well this year, and I feel bad that he doesn't know yet.
and Winnie. It would be nice to have Winnie here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel a little
Did you
bit
say that
embarrassed
was her
about Winnie's
first?
ones. Yeah, because
Did you say that's her first ever? Because
yeah, so she
that's
won.
kind of embarrassing for all of us, really. Because
It is. That's how I feel about that. She should have had one before now. But yes, this year was her first quill, and well, that I'm aware of. I should be clear. Now, there may have been some quill winners before the MBs started coming out because the merit badges are more newer than the quills, right?
Really?
Yeah, by a lot.
So there may have. So what I do when I check if they've won a previous quill, like, because I'm not going to go through every single quill announcement list. That would take me forever. So all I do is I check if they have an existing quill merit badge. And it is possible that some of these people have been on the site for a long time, won quills before the personalized merit badges were a thing. So it is possible she's won a quill before, but not since they started bringing in the personalized merit badges. But she should have. All right.
No,
Well,
why did you look so confused about that anyway? You know, customized merit badges have only been a thing for like 3 years or something.
I forget the whole customized versus the original merit badge thing.
Well, I guess we can forgive you for that since you've been here for like 18 years or whatever.
I crawled up through the Ethernet cable.
Okay. On that note, I think we're going to call it quits with the official broadcast, and we will go offline and talk stuff without you guys.
Yeah.
With a lot more fun flashing, and what was the other one? Flushing. No, Bob, no. All right. See you next year. Unless Matt does one of his live panels, and then maybe some of us will see you earlier.
Perhaps, hopefully, if I find the time.
Yeah, it's all about the time. I hear you. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.